Okay, so I'm going to this succession data model. Here we have two different types. One is people profile, where we'll have mini master data. That means what are all we are saving in our resume. We are sharing no, like that we'll have each and every personal information in this people profile. So that is the reason we'll call it as mini master data and employee central employee data. Okay. So first we are going to people profile. So this is how the people profile will look like, and here we'll have the first name, middle name, last name, title, business phone, email, location, manager, human resources department, division. In the same way we'll have the standard elements and background elements. We have seen it here, right? If you see here, I'm going to implement background elements and standard elements. Okay, here in standard elements we have only custom 20 fields, sorry 15 fields. Only these custom fields we can add. For background elements we can add n number of fields. There is no limitation for the background elements. Okay, so like a work experience, previous experience, formal education, special assignments, language skills, certifications, what are all we want to add in the background elements we can add. See, this is how, if I go to this background elements, so I can select each and every field and I can add it. I need to give this label, I need to give enable description, and I need to give the start date, name, description, issue date. These fields, if we require what are fields we require, that fields we can give and we can save it. So like that, if I go to the standard elements, here we have this is address 1. So address 1, like that we'll give, where we'll give this. Well, if I go to the test, so we are creating this page, this blog, and this what are all we are seeing here, no, these fields we are going to create it. And how we'll create this, how we'll create this, how we have all this in this folder, in this blog, that we are creating it now. Okay, and personal information, as I told you, this all comes under personal info, people profile. Okay, this is people profile. Okay, in now we are having like this, right, like tabs. If I go here, I can move to all this directly, or if I scroll down, I can directly go there. See, if I'm scrolling down, it automatically changes here the labels. See, it is changing, right? I'm just scrolling it down. Okay, but in previously it used to be like this. Okay, we used to have this, and here in employee files we used to go to the public profile, and each and every time we need to select what we want to do, modify. If I want to do public profile, I need to select public profile and I need to modify there. If personal information, I need to select here and I need to modify. Okay, now it is easy for us to go to any tab. Okay, and like that we'll create the standard elements and background elements, and here we'll have employee central profile. Okay, what is this employee profile, how did it link with the with all these are all called talent modules. Okay, and our employee profile and public profile is mapped with the talent modules as well. And here in public profile, as I told you, we'll have name, address, location, time zone, our personal informations. In employee profile, okay, like background elements, standard elements, those will be seen in this personal employee profile. And we have employee central. Here we are seeing this employee central, right? This is the employee central. Okay, this employee central will have non-effective dated and effective dated. For personal information and job and employment information, we'll have non-effective and effective. What is this non-effective dated and effective dated? So here if I am going to select this non-effective dated, then it will not ask us for the date, and it will not show us the history when we have modified. And if we select this effective dated, so here we will have the date on which date we have done the modified. Okay, for example, non-effective dated will be like biographical information, phone, email, social accounts, emergency contact, national ID, work permit. And effective dated will be like personal data, address, dependents, bank account. Okay, I'll show you in here also. So if I go to here, I'm going to the personal profile first. Profile. If I see here, I can directly go to the edit and I can directly give the field names, right? I am not having any date, and I'm not having, I just have this edit option. In the same way, if I go to personal details, I'm having this history. This is called effective dated. Wherever I find this history, that is the effective dated. If I want to add new record, I will have when I have changed this, what I have changed this, and who has updated it last, and who has edited this. Those details also will be shown here, even though we are proxying it. So this is the proxy one. So on behalf of Marcy Hooks, okay, like that, if I want to have a new record, if I create a new record on today's date, it will store, it is future date, right? If I am saving this today's with today's date, okay, I need to add test 1. Okay, I'm saving it. Okay, what changes we have done, it will show. Pick list format, where's the pick list? So now it is created, right, with today's date. These are called effective dated, effective as of, right? So in the same way, whenever I am going to create in contact information, there is no date which is asking, and I am not able to see the history. These are all called as non-effective dated, and wherever we see this, this is called effective dated. Okay. So in the same way, when I go to the job employment information, the non-affected will be non-recurring pay components, termination, employment, and affected dated will be job information, compensation, job relationships. These two are related to recruitment and compensation. Okay. And how we'll do this? See, first I need to go to the people profile in the provisioning. I need to give succession data model changes, configure people profile, standard elements. So these two are previously we used to have through provisioning only. Now we can do the changes. So the data model changes are there, no? These are the data model changes. Standard and I'm sorry, my screen. Yeah. So as we are seeing this standard and background elements, right? The standard and background elements. These two are earlier we used to create only in provisioning. Now we can create in employee profile instance also. So these elements, after doing, if you want to change the name of first name as first FS, so if I'm going to the standard and I want to change the label of FS, first name, So if I want to change the label of this first name as FS, I'm changing as F name. So I will change this here. Okay, I'm saving it. Sync
Why you
mapping.
selected pick list 01 for name, Divya?
Sorry,
Why you selected
anything
this?
we can take. Anything we can take. I have just taken like that, and I need to give some role type. Okay, whom we are taking the permission? None. So I'm saving this.
I don't understand what is there in that pick list. Is it position or what is that?
So what I'm trying to do here is, so if I go here, we are able to see here like first name, middle name, last name, right, like that are there. No, these are all called
Yes.
as standard elements. Okay.
Okay.
If we want to rename this, and if we want to show or if we want to do hiding, we can go to the standard elements and we can select the required field and we can save it. So
Okay.
then
So
it will be changed.
okay, I just wanted to understand what option is there in that pick list. Is that any designation name or location? What is there in that?
I didn't get you, Priya.
Here you have given name, right? So under this is a profile, no, a person's
This
profile,
profile.
right?
Yes, this
So
is a
under
profile.
that pick list, will there be a designation? Okay,
Okay, okay, okay.
assembly.
You want to know this under this pick list, what is there, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Is a
So these
designation
are
or
all
code?
pick lists, standard pick list which we are created, no? Those pick list will be shown here. Pick list IDs.
Region.
Yeah, these are all pick list IDs which we created there, no? That will be shown
Okay,
here.
anything would be there inside that. Any
Yes, anything,
location, anything would be there. Okay.
anything will be there. Okay.
Yeah.
And like that we'll create succession data models changes in that standard elements and we can go to the configure people profile. This is where we will create the profile. Okay, and then we'll go to the standard elements, employee data permissions and background. I'm sorry, background elements and employee data permissions. Whenever we are doing some changes in standard elements, I need to give employee data. Whenever I'm doing some changes in background elements, I need to give an employee data permissions. Where we'll do this? This will create in managed role based permissions. Okay. For example, if I'm going to, so here we'll do the changes. How to show this and what are all tabs we need to show. If I don't want to show all this, I can hide all this and I need to give some permissions here. Okay, before that, how the requirement will be given. See, this is the people profile configuration workbook, how we'll get it, and here they will mention us. So if they require this image, they will give us the required image, and we want to show the name, and in the brackets we need to have this username, designation, area, location, time, phone number, email, LinkedIn, or a Facebook social accounts. Those things will be given like this, and based on the requirement, we will select the field. So if I go here, this is all, these are called as green print values. Okay, they will call as green print, and here they'll ask us allow employees to upload the background image. So to have this background image, we need to give allow employees to do that. Okay, edit profile picture. To get this profile picture, we need to give permission. Okay, like that they are asking us to give the permission and allow employees to record pronunciation of name. For example, if you see here, We can also keep one mic will come, like a small speaker type of will come here. If I select this, so there will be some names that we cannot read and we cannot pronunciate it, right? For that purpose, they will ask us to give the permission to give that, and if I click that, the name will be pronounced. How to pronounce their names, they will save it. And we can also keep some videos, we can also keep some quotations. See, allow people to record the pronunciation. That means they are asking us to give the pronunciation. Here they are saying no, so I'm not giving that field. And allow employees to record about me videos also we can keep in the header. And allow employers to enter the introduction text, any text like quotations or anything, and show percentage complete. If you go to Naukri or somewhere, you will see like percentage, like if I proxy to uh, test, for example, I am going as proxy for test hire 7. So here we can see n number of fields, right? If I'm going to text, I'm proxying, right? Yeah, it is now proxy. So if I go here and if I select employee files, my employee file. So these are all permissions which we are saying no. These permissions to be given them. And if you see here, we are having this percentage symbol. So this profile is not filled. This percentage, whether they want to show or not, that also they will ask. Okay, these all are all configurations we will do. And this talent data will be taken care by some other. Okay. And here we'll show this photo. They want to show the photo, display name, username, title. These are all like this: photo, display name, title, uh, username, department, division, location, time zone, local time, email. So if they ask us yes, then only we'll give permission for that. If they say no, we'll not give permission for that. How we'll create it, I'll show you. Okay. And till here it is called as people profile. Okay. And here, from here we'll have employee information. Okay, these are all employee informations. Okay, here if you see here, employee information, first name, middle name, last name, title, business information, email, this will be given, and work experience, previous employment, and all the badges what they got, they will give in detail. And if you see here, we are having E, EM, EX, EH and star, right? E means employee permissions, RO means read only. Okay, EM plus means employee manager, and he will have EMM, employee manager also. So here also they are asking for read only. EX, okay, matrix manager, we'll call as matrix manager, and here they are asking to hide this to matrix managers. And for the HR, EH means HR should write and read and write, that means editable option we are giving here. And star means some other, like any other people who are there in the organization, they should only read. Like that they will give the requirement, who should read, who should read and write, and who should hide. Okay, based on this we will configure this people profile. So here we are having some actions like take action, spot bonus, add, document generations. These all tabs will give permissions. Header, if I see here, if I want to edit the background image, I'll give edit. I can edit, I can upload an image from my system, or else I can choose from the library. I have only one, so I have choose this. Okay. And if I want to edit profile picture, I can edit the profile picture like how we use for the Facebooks, right? In the same way. And here about me, if I want to show about me on this, so I can write here something characters. Introduction we have seen, right? This will display it here. See, like quotations or any information we want to share in our header. If somebody is viewing our profile, so they want to see something, so we'll give this. Say this. And as of today, so if we have any this is the calendar. If you want to select this to show the calendar, if somebody is asking us to show the calendar, we'll give this. And here they have not asked the social profiles. Okay, like this we'll give each and every fields. If I click here, I need to get who are managers, who is my manager, and peers means who is working in the same level. Okay, here we'll have some more also, like if I go to Marcy for example, if I scroll it, see here I am having direct reportees, who is reporting her and who is in the same level, who are her managers. Okay, if I click here include inactive users, then it will show who is inactive. Those people also it will show. And if I'm going to home page, for example, home page, these are all called as tiles. These tiles also will be given permission by us, like what tile should be there, quick action, delegate workflows is a one topic, will workflow, request time off, okay, record time, manage objectives, create activity, my profile, organization structure. Like this we'll give the tiles also. When they open this page, they will see like that. And if they go to my profile, my employee file or employee file, then they will see this. Okay. And then whenever we are giving some permissions, we need to give employee data permissions. Okay, should I continue or should I stop here, and tomorrow shall we start the configuration of this employee people profile configuration and these tabs?
We'll stop, Divya, because we need to practice. Otherwise, we'll not.
Correct,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah,
So
because
after explaining you how we'll configure this people profiler, so I have given you basic introduction how we'll have this people profile, right?
yeah.
This is how our worksheet will come. Based on this worksheet, we need to enable it.
Okay.
Okay, all the tabs. So how we'll give this enabling and how we'll give this permissions, that we'll see tomorrow.
Okay.
And after telling you and explaining you about this, then you can practice. I'll share you this people profile configuration as well.
Yeah.
This worksheet I'll share you. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Any doubts? Ask me today's session. Niharika, Priya, Chandana.
We'll come with the doubt tomorrow.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Bye, Divya.
Bye
Thank
Niharika. Bye
you. Bye.
Priya. Bye Chandana.
Bye, bye.
Bye.